What's going on, everyone? I'm Marc Caviglia, and I'm back with another hot take. Streaming defenses has been a thing in fantasy football leagues for about 5 to 6 years. Nothing's changed in 2020 unless you own a top-tier unit, which there aren't very many of them out there. You find a way to work the wire to get your best defense. A team on the wire this week that you should go ahead and target is the Chicago Bears. They didn't score a fantasy point in standard leagues last week. They had just one interception and one sack on Matthew Stafford, but the 23 points allowed negated those points they would have gotten for the turnover and the sack. But this week, against the New York Giants, it's going to be a different story. Daniel Jones, he's always bound for at least one or two interceptions. The Giants' offensive line looked like they were stuck in shelter in place on Monday night. I fully expect Khalil Mack to have the biggest game of the season so far. Obviously, it's only 2 games, but he's going to have a big game, maybe the biggest game for his entire season. And I think Akeem Hicks and Roquan Smith are going to be able to make some big plays as well. In my opinion, the Bears are one of the best streaming defenses on the market, and if they're available in your league, run to the wire, pick them up, put them in there, and hope that you can get 3 or 4 sacks, 2 or 3 turnovers, maybe limit the Giants to about 17 points, and now you have 10 to 15 fantasy points in standard scoring leagues. Best of luck in week 2. Head over to brunoboys.net for more hot takes and fantasy football advice.